Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're doing our general energy reading for March 5th, 6th, and 7th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, you know that when I am doing my readings, I am always using my Radley Valentine decks. I will use my Angel Tarot cards for the main message. I will then pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I'll also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself up. Whatever the message is, my job is just to deliver it. Remember that on March 5th, Saturday, and so it starts a little before, it will continue after, we do have Jupiter and Mercury, which are both in Aquarius. They are conjuncted, so that means that they're very, very close together. They will provide some information, some interesting information. We might hear some news that might be a little bit surprising, positive. It does look very good though for the weekend, and I'm hoping that it is. So let's start our readings. Hello, my Sagittariuses. How are you doing? Now, let's see what we have for the weekend. I have a good feeling for this weekend. I hope that everybody has a wonderful weekend, especially you, my Sagittarius. Here we go. I do feel that you might be studying this weekend, though. I feel like I don't know who's studying. Maybe you have to get ready for some tests, or maybe you're getting ready. And I just feel you studying because, not sure why. I don't necessarily know if it's as traditional as a class. It's just I feel you studying. And if you are studying, I do feel you'll do well in whatever this is that you're going to have to, I don't know, do you have to pass a test? I don't feel like you're studying for a test as much as you are so that when you go and you speak about something, it just comes out very informative, okay? And I do feel that it will open opportunities for you too. So take some time, do your studying, do what it is that you need to do. The same time is, though, please take some time to get out and breathe the fresh air. Hopefully the weather is good. And just get out to breathe the fresh air and take a little care of yourself. Get out with nature a little bit. If it's sunny, let some of that vitamin D in. Okay? 3 cards face down. This one is reversed, stronger energy. Let's see what we have for my Sagittarius. Here we go. First card, 7 of Fire. 7 is a divine number. It's a perfect number. It's like the divine umbrella, though. It's kind of like you do what you need to do, but there's a covering. That there's also a little bit of protection here too. Fire is your energy. It is also Aries, and it is also Leo, passionate, burning, very determined. And, this might be you getting it out there, being a little bolder than normal. Again, I get this thing about the study. Maybe you've been doing the studying for this weekend, but I feel like you've been doing a lot of preparation so that you can get out there and you can definitely, you'll know what you're talking about. You'll know what you're saying. You can speak with confidence. I just feel very strong confidence, and that what it's subject matter expert. Yes. You're exuding, there's power. You're exuding just that you know what you're talking about, okay? So you're not being wishy-washy at all, and you can back everything up with the facts. Anyway, whatever that is, be confident in yourself, I guess, is the main message. Here we go. Defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. Now that's always something. You may know the answer. You may know the right answer. The thing is, though, you can't always change someone's, sometimes people want to just believe what they want to believe. Remember Saturn? Yes. Saturn, illusion versus reality. So you may be coming across with that. Choose your battles wisely. Do you want to put the energy into the person or not? Here we go. I say not, unless it's something that's going to affect you. Here we go. The next card, reversed. balance. Okay, balance. So here we have Archangel Zedkiel. Now, kind of goes along with a little bit of what I was saying over here, is that sometimes we, kind of like you don't want to necessarily push your opinion, push your thoughts, push everything, even when you're right. People have choices and they can choose to be wrong. They can choose not to necessarily, I just don't, okay, let's put it this way. Many times over, you may know, but it's not worth your energy, okay? Because they're going to do what they're going to do anyway. And many times people will come to you, my Sages, asking you for advice. And I feel like this is just going to be kind of that weekend where you need to kind of look at them and say, are they really coming because they want to know? Are they just kind of talking about themselves? Because many times, you're going to have people coming back that come to you that has asked the same advice. That you haven't deviated from what you've told them. Sometimes it's good, that's when you have to tell them, you know what, we've talked about this before. I mean, I have some people, some friends that they come to me and I'm like, okay, I'll give you 5 minutes to talk about it. And at 5 minutes, I'll give you the same advice and then we have to talk about something else or I'm going to have to hang up. And that's kind of setting boundaries, okay? They actually know. They know that I'm right. And I don't want to say that I'm right about it, but they know that they have come, they have asked. I don't deviate from what I'm telling them. And I'm like, I'll give you 5 minutes because, we're friends. But then after that, the boundary is there. So I think that's kind of this for you too, is setting boundaries, is kind of figuring out, I think my Sagittarius is you expend a lot of energy on people that don't necessarily use it wisely, and then you're left depleted. And, so I guess the thing with this weekend is to kind of learn from that, because I want you to be as energetic as I'm feeling for you. I want you to have those boundaries that the people, because there are such things as, energy suckers, energy vampires, energy, people that deplete your energy. Okay. There are people that do that. I'm going to say to you, you need to basically kind of put your boundaries up. This is all. I think this is going to be a weekend that you have you set your boundaries, you keep them firm so that you can keep your energies. I am also feeling for you, my Sagittarius, is that this is going to be a really good time for you to kind of, this kind of feels, I know that last week was the full moon, but this kind of feels like it's a really good preparation type time for you. And I'm not somebody that says to, for you to fast, because I don't fast. But this is a time for you to really take care of yourself this weekend, do a lot of meditation, and do a lot of spiritual work for yourself also, okay? Because I do think that there's a lot of preparatory energy for my Sagittarius this weekend. I haven't said that for anyone else. So Archangel Zedkiel, we have the 1 plus the 4. 1, new beginnings. 4 has some organization but stability. Add them together, becomes a 5. Change. Here we go. The need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise. Wait for perfect timing. Your last card here is, let's see, here we go. Ace of Water. Remember I told you this is a prep time for you because Ace is new beginnings, new starts. A lot of times water, water is our Pisces, it's our Cancer, it's our Scorpio, very fluid, very emotional. There's also, remember, so I'm kind of thinking that, when is the new moon coming? Because, there could be something waiting for you around that new moon, a relationship of some sort. But again, I told you to prepare because something's right there. But again, there's also a preparation, like I said, maybe make sure that you're drinking your water, eating healthy, not necessarily going to the candy. Things that are going to actually kind of detox. There's kind of this detoxing type of stuff that I'm kind of feeling for you, my Sagittariuses. I'm sorry, but maybe cut down a little bit on the processed food because I feel like there is this prep time. You need to take care of your energy. You need to keep your boundaries up because new stuff, new beginnings, new romantic, emotional relationships. Here we go. falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth, and enhanced intuition, a new home. Okay, I don't really feel home per se unless it's that you're moving in together. Again, too, if that's the case, again, too, prepare yourself, do the things you need to do, take care of yourself and really reach out to, do the whole, again, I just like top to bottom, preparing yourself, okay? Here we go. Let's pull one card out. Yeah, I'm kind of pulled back to the old, if you watch enough, TV shows and stuff, more of the documentaries, more of the, nonfiction ones, and you go back to certain like Egyptian times or just, in that period where the person is totally, doing a preparation. That's the kind of energy I'm getting for you for this weekend too. Interesting. Here we go. Reversed perspective. So here we have a 12. Okay, so the 1, again, 2 has has some decisions with it. Do I do this? Do I do that? It also comes together. Archangel Chamuel. There's change. There is again, it's kind of like this is going to be a good weekend for you to, by setting those boundaries, having the people that suck your energy kind of, push them. Do we push them away? We might. We just don't let them come closer. Let's put it that way. And then kind of getting into that spiritual realm, meditation, again, I've talked about that. Anyway, it's actually preparing you to actually see that future, see where it is, what it is you've been wanting to go for. And again, I just keep getting this as a weekend of preparation for you. Okay. So, Archangel Chamuel, remember you have Zedkiel and Chamuel. There's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. Here we go. Yeah, lots of prep, And again, I feel it very much that physical. I feel it very much the, the mental, the spiritual. Here we go. Yeah, it's like back in, when they would prepare the royalty, by doing the baths, and making sure that they ate correctly, nothing toxic or nothing. Okay, that didn't even work here. So here we go. Here we are. What crystal or energy is good for my Sagittariuses? Blue lace agate, I think it's a hard G. Kindness, good communication, peaceful outcome comes, love and marriage. So you've got a lot going on, my Sagittariuses. You've got a whole lot going on. Enjoy the weekend. I think it's going to be I think it'll be enlightening. Let's put it that way. So my Sagittarius, remember the button. Like, share, subscribe. It does help, and I thank you. As always, my Sagittariuses, know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.